Hi there, this is Ronnie Amber's Night coming at you with a video. This is going to be a fairly brief one. As you will probably tell from my accent, I am Scottish. Yesterday the Scottish Parliament passed into law a bill legalising marriage for same-sex couples. It was passed by 105 votes to 18. What do I think about it? Very simple. I am so proud to be Scottish. It's that simple. I am so proud of the Parliament for doing the right thing and voting through this legislation. What has made me more proud isn't just that the legislation was passed. It's the fact that wrecking amendments that came in yesterday were voted against. Amendments that were designed to protect people who disapproved of gay relationships on religious grounds, basically giving a broad brushstroke reason for people to discriminate. The simple fact is there is no reasonable grounds for disagreeing with same-sex couples marrying. I don't care why you claim it, whether you claim it on social economic grounds, whether you claim it on religious grounds, whether you claim it on ethical grounds. They don't stand up to scrutiny because none of them are valid. And I personally believe that those who disapprove on religious grounds shouldn't be treated as a special case. And just in case anyone thinks that's contradictory given what's happened yesterday, it's not. Gay people are not being treated differently because of this bill. Gay people are being treated the same as straight people because of this bill. There is equality. As far as I'm concerned, if you actively disapprove, and by that I mean you can disapprove in your head, you can voice your disapproval, providing you do it in a sensible and reasonable fashion. But if you act on it, if you discriminate openly against someone based on that prejudice, then you should have, the full weight of the law coming down on you. And the fact that you do it on the basis of religion shouldn't provide you any shielding. The Ku Klux Klan, for God's sake, used to talk about their religious reasons why they were racist. As far as I'm concerned, if you disapprove, then disapprove. If you want to voice that disapproval, as long as you do it in a calm, respectful manner, by all means, disapprove. But don't expect special treatment because you're religious. Religion doesn't have the right to special treatment on this. There's plenty of Christians bleating about the fact that, a marriage, this great Christian institution. Well, actually, it's not a Christian institution. If any religion at all has the right to call marriage theirs, it's pagans. And the Pagan Foundation in Scotland support same-sex marriage. So, their religious opinions rather trump Christians on this one, if we're going to play that game. Personally, everyone's entitled to an individual opinion, but ultimately it's a state law, and the state put it through. But one of the reasons I'm so proud of it is that it went through with a thumping majority. 105 votes to 18, no abstentions. And there was no whip involved. Everyone was given a free vote rather than voting on party lines. 105 people voted for equality, for decency, dignity and morality, and 18 people didn't quite make the grade. But hey, you know, that's for them and their conscience. Being straight, I've always had the right to marry. I didn't have to pass any exam in order to get married. I was given the right to marry the moment I turned 16, simply because of the way I was born. To me, denying that same right because someone is gay is absurd. And I am glad that the Scottish Parliament see it that way. I am very lucky to have very good friends, some of whom are gay, and I have seen the oppression and the prejudice that they have come up against, both subtle and unsubtle, very blatant. I personally think this is a wonderful thing. I think Scotland have got it right. And may I say that our bill is far more wide-ranging and encompassing than the equivalent law down in England and Wales. So Scotland has taken a lead here, and I'm rather hoping that England and Wales catch up. So I say, well done to Scotland. Well done to the Scottish Parliament. You've done a good thing. You've stood on the shoulders of the great figures of history and have put through a monumental bill that was right and proper and honourable. And you've made me very proud to be a Scotsman today.